All right, hey everybody. We're gonna do a little bit of standing balance today, and then we're gonna finish with a sit-down stretch. And all of our exercises today are designed to be done with just a kitchen chair. It doesn't have to be super heavy, but it needs to be sturdy. You'll see when we get going. So we'll use our towels. So again, bring along your towel. I'm using a dish towel. A full-on bath towel is fine too. Washcloth probably not big enough. So towel, chair, let's get going. This a little bit. Okay, so before we do anything, we set ourselves up. Feet parallel, abdominals zipped up, shoulders back and down, and then a string on the crown of our head pulls us up taller. We're using the chair for balance. We're not gripping it, but it's available to us if we need it, okay? So our goal is gonna be just to have a light touch, and maybe we go without it every now and again. We'll see how it goes. Let's start it up. Taking your outside leg, we're just gonna step back and then step together. That's all that has to happen, right? We're stepping back, we're stepping together. Oh, here comes our doggy. All right, we're back and we're together. Now, if you're doing okay, when you step together, you're just gonna bring your knee forward. Step aside, there you go. Step back and step up, right? Step back and step up. Now, if you're doing okay again, we're gonna step up. Now we're gonna find our balance. And we're gonna figure it out. Feel the string on the crown of our head. Hold it for a sec, and then we'll do it again. Right? So the key is gonna be to find your center. So you've got your shoelaces, your belly button, and your crown. Those are like the three zoom areas. Let's do 2 or 3 more, and then we'll switch sides. Right? Belly button over shoelaces. Crown. All right, last 2, that's it. So it's gonna be an easy balance day. But you're on the honor system. Before you move along, make sure you've really caught yourself. All right, and once you've got that last one, right, let's find it, let's balance, and now let's make it bigger. So maybe we extend our leg to the front, maybe we do bigger arms. You find that place where you're a little uncomfortable, you have to work at it, but you're okay. Right? Abs, crown, shoulders relax down, yeah. Let's do 2 more big breaths. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders, but keep your tall. 1 more breath for the road. And release it. Okay, quickie stretch in between. We're on the back of the chair. We're gonna call this baby down dog. We walk away from it. I'll go sideways so you can see. Okay. We stick our tail out the back door and we just hang out a little bit. And the idea is that we feel length in the backs of our legs and that we use the chair to help support our backs. And we still have our abdominals zipped up. So let's just hold this for a couple breaths. As we exhale, we imagine our tailbone growing back. And then when we've had enough, let's bend our knees a little more. Let's roll ourselves up. And let's go to the other side for the leg stuff. All right, so changing sides. Feet straight ahead, abs, crown, outside leg. We just step back and then we step together. Light grip on your chair. Maybe try just 2 fingers instead of your whole hand. It's a good way to not be too heavy with it. Arms, do whatever you want. Your arms, wherever you feel strong. And once we've got this going, let's get it a little bigger, right? Let's bring the knee up. Find our balance. Yeah. Still lifting through your crown, lifting through your chest, pressing into your standing foot. Think about a giant footprint down there. Abs are zipped. And once you've got your center, right? If you're feeling frisky, go a little bigger. Go without the chair for a couple seconds, right? Inner thighs are strong, pelvic floor is lifted. Almost imagine like you're riding a horse, right? From your knee across your bathing suit area to your other knee. We want to feel strong. All right, we've only got 3 or 4 more. And then we'll put it away and we can sit down and stretch and be comfortable. Big exhales, yeah? Everyone's breathing. Okay. Feel your crown. Use the chair when you need it, always. But we try to go without it. We try not to need it as much. Right? Lift. All right, let's do two more. That was a little extra, but we'll be fine. Last one, let's hold it for a little bit. Step back. Now, find your center. Abs, crown, pressing into your standing foot. Maybe we extend this foot, maybe we look up, who knows? Add something on so you're a little bit nervous. Let's do 2 big breaths. Feel all of your toes down there as you press into the ground. Lifting through your tushy, through your waist, through your sternum. One more big exhale. And relax it. Okay, we're gonna do down dog again, but a little differently this time. So, option 1, you use the back of the chair. If that was totally fine, if you're short, if the chair is tall, whatever, if you want extra, we're gonna use the seat of the chair instead. Same idea, long legs. Our knees are jiggly, right? They're never straight, but we're imagining lifting and lengthening through our tail, lifting our crown away, and every time we exhale, zoom, we feel ourselves zipping up our abdominals. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Again, your knees, your legs look straight, but they're not. Knees are always soft. Last one, big inhale, breathing all the way into your ribs, your back, all the way to your tail. As we exhale, let's bend our knees a bunch, shrink wrapping the belly, and we bring ourselves back up. Now, we need our towel, we need our chair. Let's have a seat and do some shoulder stuff. So even as we sit, right, let's be elegant about it. Let's line up our feet, zip up our abs, and then it's just as though there are no toilet seat covers. That's the idea. So we're gonna sit down slowly, stick the tailbone way out there, no shame, and we sit. All right, so let's take our towel now. We got it? And we're just gonna fling it over our shoulder. And then the opposite hand is gonna come around and grab it somehow. Got it, okay? Maybe that wasn't the smartest way. Hang on, let's redo that. Let's fling it over the same shoulder. I got it now. And then the other hand comes around, right? And over time, we're gonna be doing this thing. And as your shoulders open up, you'll walk your hands closer to each other on the towel. Remembering, the goal is not to hold our own hands behind our back. It is to sit up tall, get that elbow out of the way, keep our head up, use as much towel slack as we need, and then just as we exhale, let the shoulders relax, let the tricep relax, and your hands will get closer, but we're not trying to push anything, right? Oh yeah, sitting tall, right? Imagine this chair, we're icy cold, not in a good way. We wanna try to lift up out of it, we're not leaning back, we're sitting tall on our own, yeah. Okay, one more big breath here. All right, we can let go of this towel. Now, let's take it in front, and we're gonna try to pull it apart. Maybe not super, but forcefully pull it apart. And let's just inhale and lift. Try to break the towel, and then exhale, bring it back down. Yeah, let's do a few like this. Rip it open, rip it open. We wanna feel that strength through our backs, through the backs of the shoulders as we try to break this towel. We want to draw the elbows away from each other and the hands, lifting through the chest. Let's do 2 more, right? And if we really rip it, really, yeah, rip it like you really mean it, because the after effect is going to be cool. It's worth it. All right, last one, big inhale, lifting as tall as you can, not to where it's uncomfortable, just to where you feel big and that's your full range of motion. And we're back down, rip it, hold the towel, keep the tension. And then let the shoulders roll, let the arms be like spaghetti. Hopefully they feel nice and light. All right. And now we gotta do the other side with the over the head thing. So changing sides, flip it over your shoulder. The other hand comes around to grab it. And then gradually we bring this elbow, wherever it goes, wherever it goes. Now, we creep our hands closer to each other back there, enough that it's not uncomfortable. You feel a stretch, you feel a pull, but not in a bad way. And then we just hang out and breathe and wait. So as we're hanging out and doing nothing, let's inhale, lengthen through our crown. Exhale, relaxing those areas that feel stuck or tight or uncomfortable. Keeping that tension in your bathing suit area, right? Imagine you're trying to levitate off this chair. The tushy's engaged, the pelvic floor is lifted, all that stuff. We're not comfortable in the chair. All the muscles are still engaged. But that'll distract us from what we're doing with our shoulders, maybe. And even as we exhale, maybe relax the face a little bit, right? Relax the low jaw, relaxing the cheeks, relaxing the foreheads. We've got a couple more breaths here. It's kind of long, right? So let's readjust. See if maybe this top elbow can come a half inch closer to our head, closer to the midline of our body. Maybe not, right? But maybe. Same with this guy. See if the elbows can come a little bit closer to the spine. Again, inhaling, levitate off this chair, lifting through the chest. Exhaling, softening all the body parts that feel tight. And we got it. All right, let's drop the towel. Okay, relax the shoulders. We're gonna finish with one standing check. You know, we don't even need to stand. We're gonna do it here. Okay, let's just reach back for the back of the chair and then for the other rung, okay? And then we're just gonna draw the sternum forward, look up a little, and as much as you can while you're doing this, we wanna draw these guys, these shoulder blades, down and together. So we're gonna stick out our chest and show off our back muscles, right? Imagine you'll make a big back muscle. There we go. Right. So big collarbone. Lifting the chin a little. Shoulder blades together, and we're sticking our chest out, but not our belly. So we're still keeping that tension. We're still zipping up those lower abdominals. Let's take 2 or 3 more big breaths here. And as you're feeling better, right, we open the chest up another millimeter. We draw the elbows together a little bit more back there, like a millimeter, teeny adjustments. And let's bring it back to normal. All right. Big shoulder roll. Abs are zipped. Feet are solid on the ground. We're right up on the edge of the chair. Imagine it's icy, icy cold again. We're kind of tucking our tailbone under us. And when you are ready, we are gonna elegantly stand up. Let's scooch the tail. And let's take a big breath. Big breath, grow tall, big reach. Big exhale. All right, and that was our quick balance and stretching. Thank you so much for stopping by and taking the time. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll see you next time.